Tonight we're gonna be making lettuce wrapped turkey burgers. I can't eat beef, unfortunately, so I don't want to hear anybody's mouth. I just don't eat it, can't eat it. You guys are free to use whatever you want. I just do turkey. That's what works best for me. So I'm gonna take you guys exactly how I do it. And of course, we got the sweet potato fries on the side. So first thing I'm doing is I'm filling up a pot with some water. So we're gonna get that going. We wanna get that to a boil. That way when we're cutting up our sweet potatoes, we can just go ahead and add them in. I'm also gonna be setting the oven to 450. So we can go ahead and get these really crisp. I'll do 440. 440 is good. Usually around a half hour. You wanna flip them halfway through and they're gonna be crispy, they're gonna be golden, they're gonna be the best. So as far as the sweet potato, we're gonna do one large sweet potato. These are my favorite. I get them organic from Whole Foods. They really are the best, I think. So still give them, you gotta remember, they come in super dirty. So we're gonna go ahead, put a little bit of, man, everything's Whole Foods around here, but just like a safe dish soap that you can scrub it in that isn't filled with chemicals. I'm not gonna mention any names, Dawn. I have multiple cutting boards. Not sure what happened to them, so we're gonna be cutting everything on the same cutting board. I know there's somebody that's like wanting to critique my cutting so bad. So we're gonna get these all cut up. Usually one's enough, it's good. I mean, this could feed probably 2 people. So you cut them long ways and then you just wanna chop them in half just so that it's a little bit easier to cook. It's a lot of sweet potatoes. And then if you're really not blanching these, it's a lot of extra starch in general. You could like fill a bowl with cold water and let these sit for like a half hour to an hour. That'll really get some of the starch out too. Just rinsing them in general is really good. I like to boil them. I think it gets most of it out. So that's just me. So we got this on high, coming to a little boil. Just gonna add these in, let them kind of boil with it. So the next thing that we're doing is just prepping the veggies. We just wanna make sure that they're all clean. And I know I'm using the same cutting board. Everyone's a professional chef when they watch a video, but whatever. So we got washing the tomato, make sure it's all good. I'm just like psychotic with how many people touch these and how far they're shipped. I'm good. So we'll rinse them off really well. I hate cutting onions, but I'm about to cry on camera. Pretty much we're just slicing these. I don't love tomatoes, but on a burger, I kind of how it is. So I'll do like 2 of these. I'll pat them down, make sure they're not like super wet. Then we got this avocado. You could do guac or you could do just like cut in slices. This is actually a pretty good one. Maybe a little bit underripe, but cut them up in slices. I'll leave it like that for now. Some good healthy fats. Let me know how you guys remove the seed, because this is how I was taught. Just turn it, flip it. But I cut my finger all the time. Didn't do it that time. So I like to get all my veggies set up as I'm getting the sweet potatoes ready. It just makes it so much easier, honestly. Get these all cut up. Since the turkey's super quick to cook, I usually don't worry about that until at least the sweet potatoes going in the oven, because you don't want them done like out of order and then have to like continuously like reheat and stuff. You want your stuff done in a timely manner. I'm starving, so the fact that I'm doing this at all for you guys instead of just cooking and eating says a lot. And today I got this organic butterhead lettuce or butter leaf. I've literally never had it, clearly. So normally I use romaine lettuce. Today I saw this like butterhead, butter leaf. I don't know what it is, but it looked like it was way bigger. Like you can make more of a sandwich out of it. Normally the romaine's like super slender. You can't really like stack a sandwich in it. This is gonna be able to wrap it all up. Just bigger leaves in general. Just make sure these are drained good. We'll get these onions all set up. So now we got the sweet potatoes kind of coming to a boil. We'll start to get them all blanched out. We got the oven preheating. It's time to get started on prepping the meat, making sure that that's all good. And we'll be able to get that going. And I'll show you guys how I season it. So these are already done up turkey patties. They're super easy. I don't have to mess with like any ground meat or anything, because I don't really want to touch it in general. So I'm fresh out of so many different seasonings because I've been cooking for you guys so much. Oven's preheated. But I got this everything bagel seasoning. This one's pretty good. Throw it on with the standard black pepper, salt. You guys can do a little bit of garlic, do a little bit of seasoned salt. Those are gonna be really good on this, obviously. Do whatever you want. So we got a little bit of oregano on here. Get some pepper. And this is a little bit of salt. Honestly, seasoned salt's amazing. If you guys can get like, I don't even know the name of the brand. We have it at the fire station. But it's literally, I mean, it's all the same shit probably. It's salt, garlic. We got the pan heating up, so we're gonna go ahead and add our turkey patties to it. Ideally, you want it to be a little bit hotter. at first. I didn't let it heat up that much because I'm about to take these sweet potatoes off. I'm about to wash my hands first and then take these sweet potatoes off and we'll get them in the oven. So I'm gonna drain these and then we'll get these set up. Hey, that was hot, just so you guys knew. All right, so we got these all going. I'm gonna pat these down just a little bit so that they don't really have a problem cooking. I'm actually gonna put this up to 450. 455. So we're gonna pat these down because they hold a lot of moisture when you're boiling them. And we just want to make sure that they don't have any problems cooking. So we'll pat them all down. We'll spray them with a little bit of olive oil just so that they can crisp up a little bit, they don't stick, and then we'll season them. So same thing, just salt, pepper, and then I love crushed red pepper on sweet potato. I don't know what it is, but I got a problem. So same thing with this. You obviously want to get it hot enough to be able to just throw it on one side, throw it on the other, let it cook all the way through. You can cover it if you like, crack it a little bit, but you want to get it hot enough to where it's crispy and done on both sides to where you can just flip it. No undercooked meat up in here. So I'm gonna cover it just a little bit so it's not undercooked. Spindrift, I want my sponsor. Got these burgers on, they're like almost done. I might throw some seasoning on the other side. Then we got the sweet potatoes in the oven. Halfway through, we'll just flip them and let them run it the rest of the time. Should be around 30 minutes at 450. Catch you guys in a little bit. So we got the turkey burgers done, so we'll go ahead and plate them. We'll put together our turkey burgers and then we'll just get the sweet potato fries that should be done shortly after. Let me know in the comments if you guys like or hate pickles, because I'm only on burgers, but I'm not. Some of you guys are sick fucks and you'll just eat pickles like for no reason. So now it's time to flip the sweet potato fries. We'll get that done. Should be a couple more minutes and then we'll be on our way. Well, I'm all set. I'm done. I'm exhausted. I'm ready to eat this. Hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you in the next video.